Beyond the trees in the heart of the wilderness lies a secret so frightening it's hard to believe. Join us as we uncover a shocking first-hand account of a Bigfoot encounter and decide for yourself, fact or fiction. Could Patty be roaming? A fascinating comparison has sparked intense debate among Bigfoot enthusiasts. Two images separated by decades and distance raise a tantalizing question. Could this be the same creature? The first image, a still from Roger Patterson's 1967 footage in California, shows Patty, the most famous Bigfoot of all time. The second image, taken in British Columbia in 2022, bears an uncanny resemblance. The similarities are striking: the distinctive gait, the bulky build, and the unmistakable fur texture. But what are the odds that Patty, or any Bigfoot, could roam thousands of miles? Some respected researchers suggest that Bigfoots may have vast territories, making this possibility less improbable. Imagine the incredible story behind the second image. What led this creature to traverse such vast distances? Did it migrate, or was it driven by curiosity? The 2022 image raises more questions than answers. Was this a chance encounter, or did someone intentionally track this elusive being? While skeptics may argue it's a hoax, others see compelling evidence. Could Patty or a relative have traveled north, adapting to new habitats? The mystery deepens and our fascination grows. Join the conversation. Do you think this could be Patty or a different Bigfoot? What could explain the creature's apparent migration? Share your theories and thoughts. A stunning encounter. Someone recently shared a remarkable story that has left many baffled. Their grandfather, living in rural Montana, recalled an extraordinary encounter involving a friend and some unsettling trail cam photos. The friend, a landowner, had set up cameras to monitor wildlife, but what he captured left him shaken. Upon reviewing the footage, the man was stunned to find images of an unidentifiable creature that defied explanation. Fearing ridicule, he hesitated to share the photos, but eventually, they made their way to a local university. Professors were perplexed, unable to provide a logical explanation for the mysterious creature. The photos taken years ago have finally been shared publicly, sparking intense curiosity. The individual who shared the story notes that these images remain the clearest evidence of the paranormal they've ever seen, still keeping them up at night. The trail cam photos show a towering, hairy figure with an unsettling presence. Its size, proportions, and movements raise more questions than answers. Was this a known animal, or something entirely unknown? The fact that experts couldn't make sense of the images only adds to the intrigue. Now, years later, the photos are finally out, seeking more opinions and insights. What do you think? Can you offer any explanations or theories? Elusive sighting. Deep within Russia's wilderness, a legendary creature has been spotted: the Almasty, or Russian Yeti. This astonishing sighting reveals a towering, ape-like being with a peculiar gait, hopping sideways through the forest. Its massive frame and fluid movement leave witnesses mesmerized. Meanwhile, across the globe in Sasquatch Canyon, USA, another enigmatic creature has been tracked. A Bigfoot, known for its elusive nature, is said to roam the woods with an uncanny agility, its imposing stature and intriguing behavior sparking curiosity. These two encounters raise intriguing questions. Are these creatures connected? Do they share a common ancestry? The Russian Yeti and American Bigfoot have long been shrouded in mystery, with tales of their existence passed down through generations. Now the debate reignites. Are they genuine or mere legend? Whatever the truth, these sightings have rekindled our fascination with the unknown, reminding us that the natural world still holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. Witnesses describe these creatures as gentle giants, living in harmony with nature. As we ponder their existence, we're drawn into a world of wonder, where myth and reality blur. Join the journey, explore the evidence, and decide for yourself. Epic Bigfoot sighting caught on camera. Get ready for a thrilling encounter. A brave lady captured stunning footage of a massive Bigfoot, and it's leaving viewers speechless. The video begins with a serene landscape, but suddenly the mysterious creature emerges, sending shockwaves. Notice how swiftly it scampers away, its towering figure moving with incredible speed. Despite the distance, its impressive height is unmistakable. Just as we're getting a good look, the footage becomes blurry, adding to the mystique. The abrupt shift from clarity to blur has sparked debate. Was it intentional, Or did the camera struggle to keep up? Perhaps the excitement got the better of our intrepid filmmaker. Whatever the reason, this captivating video has Bigfoot enthusiasts abuzz. Watch closely and decide for yourself. Is this the real deal? Share your thoughts on this extraordinary sighting. Hair-raising encounter. A hiker in Oklahoma has made a jaw-dropping claim, capturing Bigfoot on camera. The eerie footage has left many wondering if this is finally the proof we've been searching for. Imagine trekking through the wilderness, camera in hand, and stumbling upon a mysterious giant creature. The hiker describes the encounter as the scariest moment of their life, and it's easy to see why. The video shows a massive ape-like figure lurking in the woods, its presence both captivating and unsettling. As the camera pans across the landscape, the creature's enormity becomes clear. It's a behemoth of a being. Now it's time to be the judge. Watch the footage and decide for yourself. Is this the real deal or a clever hoax? The grainy video raises more questions than answers. What is this giant creature? Where did it come from? And what's its story? One thing's certain, this footage has reignited the Bigfoot debate. Skeptics will scrutinize every frame, while believers will point to this as conclusive evidence. Whatever your stance, one thing's undeniable. This Oklahoma hiker's encounter is a thrilling, spine-tingling experience that'll leave you questioning the unknown. Bigfoot or a dogman? Imagine witnessing a tornado warning and then spotting something even more astonishing. A South Dallas, Texas resident claims to have done just that, capturing a photo of Bigfoot amidst the turbulent weather. The image has sparked intense debate. What looks like an arm and hand has many convinced it's the elusive creature. Others aren't so sure, suggesting it might be a dogman, a mysterious being said to roam the woods. The timing adds to the intrigue. Could the tornado have driven Bigfoot out of hiding? Now it's your turn to decide. Take a closer look at the photo and join the conversation. Is it Bigfoot, dogman, or something entirely different? Share your thoughts. Creature in southern Georgia. A staggering image from a southern Georgia trail cam has left the cryptozoology community buzzing. The creature, whatever it may be, is enormous. Some speculate it could be the elusive dogman, while others jokingly call it blob squatch due to the blurry quality. Despite the lack of clarity, the image's impact is undeniable. The creature's bent posture only adds to its intimidating height. While details are scarce, the sheer size is enough to spark imagination. Capturing crystal-clear footage of such a creature is nearly impossible. Trail cams often yield grainy images, and proximity doesn't guarantee clarity. Let's appreciate the bravery behind this snapshot. This breathtakingly blurry photo may not provide definitive proof, but it's undeniably captivating. The existence of these mysterious creatures seems more plausible than ever. Join the conversation. Paranormal presence. Deep within New Mexico's Lincoln National Forest, a series of captivating images has emerged, sparking intrigue and fascination. Amy, a keen observer, has shared remarkable photos of what she calls the forest people, mysterious creatures often accompanied by paranormal orbs or lights. These sightings are not isolated incidents. Numerous reports from the area describe similar encounters, leaving many to wonder about the connection between these creatures and the unexplained orbs. Are they guardians, companions, or something more sinister? The Sierra Sounds, renowned for its authentic Bigfoot evidence, also mentions orbs of light. This eerie coincidence raises questions. Do these creatures possess otherworldly abilities, or are they simply drawn to the forest's unique energy? The elusive Yeti of Australia. In the Australian wilderness, researcher Brad Kidd has achieved the unthinkable, establishing a trusting bond with a family of Yowies, Australia's own Bigfoot equivalent. Brad's remarkable journey has yielded stunning evidence, including a snapshot of the alpha male, Harry, peeking out from the shadows. As Brad departs the gifting area, Harry cautiously emerges, revealing his impressive beard-like hair. This extraordinary image is just one of many captured by Brad, showcasing the Yowi's majestic presence. Brad's dedication and patience have paid off, providing a rare glimpse into the lives of these mysterious creatures. His work offers a compelling narrative, supported by photographs and first-hand accounts. Interestingly, the Yeti seems to be garnering more attention lately, with a surge in evidence and sightings. Could this be a sign that these elusive beings are more willing to interact with humans?
Paraguay's chupacabra sighting. In the heart of Paraguay, a bizarre video has surfaced, leaving locals and viewers alike in a state of bewilderment. The footage, captured in a rural village, shows a strange creature floating lifelessly in the water. Its hairless, fur-deprived body, paired with humanoid arms and legs, sends chills down the spine. The hands, with 5 fingers and a palm, are particularly unsettling. As the creature's face remains obscured, speculation arises about its resemblance to the legendary chupacabra. This mythical being, said to drain the blood of animals, has been a topic of fascination for decades. First spotted in Puerto Rico in the late 1980s and early 1990s, the chupacabra's lore continues to grow, with this video adding another layer of mystery to its legend. What is this creature, and what does its presence mean? The truth remains elusive, fueling our imagination and curiosity. Beyond the grave. In the dead of night, where shadows come alive, a heart-stopping horror lurks in the darkness. The unknown looms, and terror creeps in. Prepare to face the unexplained, if you dare. In a spine-tingling video, a mysterious creature emerges from a graveyard, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. The anonymous individual who captured the footage had been drawn to the location by strange noises, but nothing could have prepared them for the terror that was about to unfold. As the creature rises from the grave with elongated limbs, the tension is palpable. Your heart will race, your breath will hitch, and you'll be frozen in fear. Did they really escape the entity's sinister approach, or is this a clever hoax?
Besides the forest site, in the eerie depths of Nayar River, a trail camera captured a chilling sight. On April 2, 2024, the camera, set up to face the river, revealed a paranormal presence. Locals had long whispered about spirits in the water, and the river's dark history only added to the terror. As we gaze into the footage, we see creatures slowly emerging from the water, their long hair obscuring their faces and pale skin gleaming in the light. Their eyes seem to reflect an otherworldly presence. Are these beings paranormal manifestations of lives lost, or something far more sinister?
Bigfoot with his baby. On a day marked by fireworks and freedom, a shocking sighting was captured on camera, leaving many to wonder if the unthinkable had occurred. Get ready for a glimpse into the unknown. In this extraordinary footage, a Bigfoot is seen walking into frame, its eyes fixed on the camera. But what happens next will leave you speechless. The creature gently picks up a baby, and with a nervous glance at the camera, makes a swift escape into the distance. The baby's tiny movements are visible as it clings to the adult, and some even claim to have spotted facial expressions on the Bigfoot's face. While some cry foul play, others believe this to be one of the most authentic Bigfoot sightings ever recorded. Watch and decide for yourself. Did this Bigfoot really save its baby from prying eyes? Unveiling the unseen. Trail cameras have a way of revealing nature's secrets, and this video is no exception. Set in a snowy landscape, the footage appears ordinary at first, but then, a peculiar sight emerges. A towering stick-like figure comes into view, its long legs striding across the distance. The figure's body is eerily absent, reminiscent of a stickman drawing come to life. As the camera watches, the stickman effortlessly crosses the road, its movements seemingly mundane. Yet this surreal encounter is anything but ordinary. The mystery deepens with each passing moment, leaving us wondering, what is this enigmatic creature, and what is its purpose in this winter wonderland?
Haunted hallways. A spine-tingling video sent to us by our subscriber has left us questioning the paranormal. Captured on camera, a brave dog ventures into an abandoned building, only to confront a terrifying entity. At first, the dog appears to be staring down a shadowy figure resembling a girl, its piercing eyes fixed on the canine. But in an instant, the shadow morphs into a monstrous creature, its massive size and horrific appearance sending the dog running for its life. The eerie scene has sparked intense debate. Is this fearsome being a werewolf queen, ruler of the haunted halls? Or is it a clever hoax? Share your thoughts. Do you believe this chilling encounter is real or staged? Let us know in the comments.
A stunning tale of compassion. In the wild, a surprising twist unfolds. A lion, known for its ferocity, chases a young gazelle, but instead of attacking, it shows unexpected tenderness. The lion gently pets the gazelle like one of its own cubs, but when another lion appears ready to strike, the protector lion springs into action, defending its new friend with fierce devotion. What sparks this unusual bond? Is it a rare display of compassion or a hidden instinct? The mystery deepens, leaving us wondering about the secrets of the wild. One thing is certain: this lion's heart beats with a surprising capacity for kindness. The rake caught on camera. Step into the shadows, where legend meets reality. A chilling video has emerged, claiming to show the elusive rake in action. Prepare to be mystified. Deep in the darkness, a trail camera captured a haunting figure, matching the rake's description with unsettling accuracy. Pale skin, sunken eyes, hairless body, and long, thin limbs. This phantom creature is said to haunt the outskirts of towns, striking fear into the hearts of all who cross its path. But is this footage a genuine encounter or a clever deception? The truth remains shrouded in mystery, waiting for you to unravel it. Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Creepy alien. When the unknown crosses our path, it can be both fascinating and unsettling. In this chilling footage sent to us by our subscriber, a casual stroll turns into a surreal experience, leaving us with more questions than answers. This video was captured in 2023 by a man who was going for a walk when he was completely stopped in his tracks by a strange, unidentified creature sitting on the ground. The location and outcome of the encounter remain unknown, but the footage has sparked intense debate. The creature's small, goblin-like appearance, with skinny limbs, broad shoulders, and glowing eyes, has left many baffled. Skeptics argue it's CGI, but the realistic shadows and details have others convinced it's a genuine alien or cryptid sighting. The truth remains elusive, but one thing is certain: this video has ignited our imagination and curiosity.
Bigfoot or feral humans? Something strange is lurking in the woods, and it's been caught on camera. A trail camera has captured juvenile creatures resembling Bigfoot, showing off their acrobatic skills and having a blast. But as we delve deeper into the footage, the mystery only deepens. Watch as they jump, swing, and play in the trees, their movements swift and agile. But what are they doing here? And why are they behaving like this? The camera owner is baffled, reporting strange occurrences and missing items in the area. As we examine the footage further, a surprising twist emerges. Some think these creatures might be feral humans. The more we watch, the more human-like they seem, especially when they crouch and prepare to leap. The mystery only grows thicker. Are these creatures the real deal or something entirely different? Join the investigation and share your thoughts. Let's unravel the enigma together. Bigfoot in Nutmeg State. In the heart of Litchfield County, a professional wedding photographer stumbled upon a peculiar sight while capturing a video through his DSLR camera. Little did he know, this potential Bigfoot sighting would spark immense controversy and garner nearly 200,000 views on YouTube. As the photographer and his companions heard a strange noise near the trash cans, they assumed it was a bear and recorded the scene through a window. But what they captured was far more intriguing. The mysterious figure swiftly moved across the road and into a rural field, its rapid speed and swinging arms leaving many viewers in awe. While some believe it's a genuine Bigfoot sighting, others dismiss it as a hoax. Watch the clip and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think the photographer caught on camera?
He's over here now. Oh shit, he went too fast.
Rake on the bridge. In the dead of night, a brave adventurer dared to confront the eerie reputation of a haunted bridge, rumored to be home to ghostly voices, creepy creatures, and unsettling visions. Armed with a camera, he ventured into the darkness, seeking answers to the spine-chilling tales. As he explored the bridge, an unexpected noise sent chills down his spine. He turned to face the sound, and his camera captured a haunting sight. A gaunt, pale creature crawling on all fours, its long claws gleaming in the dim light. The resemblance to the notorious entity known as the Rake was uncanny, a malevolent being said to stalk and hunt humans. But is this footage genuine or a clever hoax? Join us as we delve into the mystery and unravel the truth behind the Bridge of Bones. Ghostly Bigfoot. The unknown has a way of sending chills down our spines. Recently, two eerie captures have left investigators and online sleuths baffled. First, a trail camera in the wilderness caught a glimpse of a mysterious figure, its human-like gait sparking Bigfoot theories. But the camera's low angle only revealed the lower half, leaving the truth shrouded in mystery. Next, a security camera on a residential street detected a shadowy figure emerging from the darkness. It walked briskly across the road, vanishing into the brush like a ghost. While some attribute it to a camera glitch, others believe it may be a malevolent entity, fueling fears of demonic activity. Join us as we venture into the unexplained, where the lines between reality and the paranormal blur. Dog's eye view of Bigfoot. In a bizarre and intriguing twist, a curious canine's GoPro adventure may have captured the unthinkable, a glimpse of the elusive Bigfoot. Get ready to unleash the mystery. A man had strapped a GoPro camera to his dog, sending it on a wild adventure through the woods. And then, it happened. As the dog bounds through the grassy terrain, its GoPro camera captures a sudden, startling appearance. A hairy, ape-like figure darts past, standing upright on two legs like a human. The brief but astounding sighting has left many wondering if this is the real deal. Did the dog's curious nature lead to a groundbreaking discovery, or is this just a clever trick of the eye?
The Dragon on Island. In a jaw-dropping discovery, a daring adventurer claims to have stumbled upon the remains of a fearsome dragon on a remote island. The behemoth creature, with its massive size and unsettling appearance, has left experts and enthusiasts alike in awe. The alleged dragon is a towering beast with a gray, textured body as rough as the island's rocky terrain, and long, razor-sharp nails that evoke a sense of dread. Its presence is so intimidating, it's as if the dragon's fierce roar still echoes through the island's hollows. Though its life has come to an end, the legend of this magnificent creature lives on. Mention in comments whether this legendary creature truly existed or remains a mere myth.
Ghostly gatecrasher. Imagine a chill after-work party with friends, when suddenly, an uninvited guest appears out of thin air. This viral video from South Korea has left everyone wondering, is this a genuine ghost sighting or a clever trick? The camera captures a group of friends having a good time, when a mysterious figure in a robe eerily emerges from the entryway. The moment is fleeting, but the shock is palpable. Did a ghost really crash this party, or is it just a clever illusion? Watch closely and decide for yourself.
Women chased by kangaroo. In a shocking turn of events, a determined kangaroo went on a wild chase, pursuing a terrified woman around the campsite, all for a coveted shopping bag. The kangaroo chased her relentlessly, its hunger and cunning evident in its determined gaze. The woman ran for her life, her fear palpable as she clutched her bag tightly. Who would emerge victorious in this hilarious and action-packed showdown?
A night of terror. A paranormal investigator returned home to a scene of utter chaos. The kitchen was in disarray, and the air was thick with an eerie energy. But this was no ordinary break-in. A malevolent poltergeist had been unleashed, captured on tape in a frenzy of violent activity. The footage shows a maelstrom of mysterious events, objects flying through the air, doors slamming shut, and an unseen force wreaking havoc on the kitchen. The poltergeist's power is both mesmerizing and terrifying, leaving one question: what sparked its wrath? With the paranormal activity subsiding, the next move is unclear. Will the entity be confronted again, perhaps with the aid of a trusty Ouija board? One thing's for sure: this is a night that will never be forgotten. Watch the chilling footage and experience the fear for yourself.
A frightening encounter in woods. A man tried to film a monkey, but it turned into a scary chase for his life. The creature suddenly ran after him, moving quickly on all fours, and left the man shaken. The video is a bit shaky too. One thing is clear, this was no ordinary animal. The man was very scared, and his reactions showed just how terrified he was. The creature's legs looked almost like a person's, but it wasn't standing up all the way. This has people wondering what it really was. Is it the mysterious dogman, said to be in these woods? Or maybe another Bigfoot sighting? Or could it just be a made-up story about a regular ape? The truth is still unknown, and experts are hesitant to confirm the video. Join me in figuring out this mystery and share your thoughts on this frightening encounter. Mysterious black shadow. Imagine being in a remote forest, surrounded by trees and the sounds of nature, when suddenly you feel like you're being watched. You can't see anyone, but the feeling persists. That's exactly what happened to a family on January 28, 2024, when they captured unexplainable trail cam footage that will leave you speechless. As they fished in the river, they began to feel an eerie presence, like someone was lurking in the shadows. At first, they dismissed it, but the feeling only grew stronger. That's when they spotted it, a dark, shadowy figure blending into the trees. It morphed into a human-like form, then vanished, leaving behind a faint outline that seemed to linger. Stacy Brown Jr., a renowned cryptid enthusiast and film director, has released similar unsettling evidence from trail cameras, suggesting that these mysterious beings may be roaming their forests, undetected. Are we truly alone in the great outdoors?
Wild encounter. In a heart-stopping moment that will leave you holding your breath, a shocking encounter unfolded at a Texas safari park. In a split second, a carefree adventure turned into a terrifying ordeal. A cute little girl, Paisley, was excitedly feeding a giraffe alongside her mom at a drive-through safari park, eager to share a special moment with the gentle giant. But the curious giraffe, mistaking Paisley for a snack, grabbed the tiny tot by her shirt and lifted her up, leaving her mom's heart racing with fear. Luckily, it was just a misunderstanding, and Paisley was safe and sound.
Scary, shadowy ghost. When strange noises echoed through an empty house, one brave soul decided to investigate. Little did they know, they'd capture a haunting sight that would leave the internet speechless. A shadowy figure emerges from the darkness, its hunched movement sending shivers down the spines of all who watch. Is it a trick of the light or something more sinister? The debate rages on, but one thing's for sure. This creepy footage has us all on edge. Would you dare to stay in this haunted house or make a hasty exit?
The scary campsite. In the woods, where trees creak and wind whispers, a spooky story unfolds. On a dark and stormy night, he huddled alone by the fire. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced the air, sending chills down his spine. The scream was followed by a series of knocks on the door.
I just heard the bay door open.
His heart racing, he cautiously opened the door, but no one was there. He grabbed his gun, ready to protect himself. But as he searched the darkness, he realized the strange noise was coming from under the floor.
But the alarm went off and I think it scared him.
He was terrified and scrambled to find the source. Would he make it through the night, or would the darkness get him? This creepy encounter would leave him shaken forever.
The headless man caught on tape. This mystifying footage has sparked intense debate, leaving many to wonder. The video, shot in an unknown location, appears to show a headless figure walking down the street with an eerie calmness. While some believe this is proof of a legendary being, others dismiss it as a product of video editing wizardry. However, some experts claim that this footage is in fact real, and they're backing it up with scientific proof. According to these experts, the figure's movements and body language are consistent with a human being who has suffered a severe head injury, potentially even a brainless one. So what's the truth? Is this a genuine capture of a paranormal phenomenon, or a scientifically explainable yet still extraordinary medical condition? Watch and decide for yourself.
The haunted forest enigma. In a heart-stopping moment, a man's CCTV camera caught a chilling glimpse of the unknown. Deep within a haunted forest, a strange, skeletal creature emerged from the shadows. Its gaunt, flexible form moved with an unnerving ease, vanishing behind trees only to reappear moments later. But what exactly is this eerie being? A ghostly apparition, a tree monster, or something far more malevolent? The footage is too real to be dismissed as a hoax. Share your theories in the comments below and join the quest to unravel the mystery of this haunting forest entity.
Dark secret of abandoned farmhouse. Imagine stumbling upon an eerie, isolated farmhouse in the middle of nowhere, its crumbling exterior and decaying interior beckoning you to uncover its dark past. This is exactly what John Plymel and his friend Alan encountered in upstate New York, near John's grandmother's home. As they cautiously explored the abandoned property, they discovered a death trap of rot, mold, and garbage. The upstairs floor was so rotten that they feared it would collapse beneath their feet, while the basement was a pile of trash and debris. But it was what they heard next that sent chills down their spines, random footsteps coming from upstairs.
Yo.
What's even more unsettling is the possibility of an unexplained presence watching them from above. As they reviewed the footage, a faint image appears to be staring down at them through a narrow hole in the floor. Was it a trick of the light, or something more sinister? The boys never returned to investigate, leaving us with a haunting question. What secrets lie within the depths of this abandoned farmhouse?
Deer's daring escape. In a heart-stopping video, a deer finds itself in a precarious predicament, its antlers tangled in a tree's trunk and branches. The creature's struggle for freedom is a testament to its unyielding spirit. With each failed attempt to break free, the deer's determination only grows stronger. But how did it end up in this tricky spot? The answer remains elusive, leaving us wondering if it was a careless mistake or a desperate attempt to leave its mark. Just as the deer's fate seems sealed, a kind-hearted farmer appears on the scene, and with careful maneuvering, sets the deer free. As we watch the deer bound away, unscathed and unshaken, the mystery of its predicament remains unsolved. One thing is certain, this deer's determination to break free is a reminder of the resilience of nature and the power of kindness to overcome even the most daunting challenges.
A demonic-looking goat. When the ordinary becomes extraordinary, our curiosity is piqued. But what happens when the unthinkable walks among us? A demonic-looking goat, standing on its hind legs, struts down the street with an eerie confidence. Its gaze seems to pierce through the air, leaving a trail of unease in its wake. But that's not all. It's carrying something, its purpose unknown. The question on everyone's mind, is this a freak of nature or something more sinister? As we delve deeper into this bizarre encounter, the mystery only thickens. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think this creature is, and what's its true intention? Jaw of terror. In the wild, danger is always nearby, and in a split second, a terrifying moment can happen. A massive crocodile gripped a man's hand, refusing to let go. The victim struggled fiercely, jumping in pain as he tried to break free. His cries echoed through the air as he fought to escape the deadly jaws. In a thrilling moment, he managed to wrestle his hand free and make a daring escape.
Beneath the surface. Imagine standing by a river, witnessing a frenzy of movement beneath the surface, leaving you wondering, what lies beneath? A chilling video captures a rapid, violent disturbance in the water, sparking debate and curiosity. Is it a giant serpent-like creature, or a swarm of smaller beings? The murky waters hide the truth, but the legend of the Nyamba, a mythical creature from South African folklore, comes to mind. Said to inhabit lakes and rivers, the Nyamba is feared and revered for its power to control the elements and maintain the balance of nature. But is this creature a guardian or a harbinger of doom? Watch and decide for yourself.
A shocking encounter. In the woods, where trees stand tall and wildlife roams free, an unusual meeting happened to a man on a sunny day. He was camping, enjoying the peace and quiet, when suddenly, his life was disrupted by a furry and frightening visitor. A big bear emerged from the underbrush, its eyes fixed on the man's tent. He opened his tent to see who it was, and his heart skipped a beat. The bear was standing right there. He quickly zipped his tent shut and held his breath. The bear walked around his tent, trying to get in. The man was so scared, he didn't know what to do. He waited quietly, hoping the bear would go away. After a few minutes, the bear finally left. The man slowly came out of his tent, shaking with fear, but grateful to be alive. Unseen eyes in the woods. Deep in the woods, a spy point trail camera captured a haunting image that has left many baffled. On January 9, 2024, James G. shared the photo, taken by a motion sensor-activated camera mounted to a tree. The snapshot reveals a glowing-eyed humanoid creature lurking in the background. The creature's pale white body and long, skinny arms are unmistakable, but the poor photo quality obscures its facial features. However, a closer look reveals a faint mouth outline. The most unsettling aspect? The trees indicate the ground is far below, suggesting the creature stands at an astonishing 12 feet tall or is floating in midair. Is this a skinwalker, an evil spirit, or something even more sinister? The truth remains elusive, but one thing is certain: this is no ordinary creature.
Into the fog. Chilling encounter. On a foggy night, two men embarked on a nighttime stroll through the forest, unaware of the eerie experience that awaited them. As they stood on the misty path, their anxious conversation revealed a previous unsettling encounter.
You can't see nothing with the naked eye. No, you can't. Whoa, did any of you just see something walk in front of the camera there, guys?
"Stop, it's creepy looking," one of them nervously uttered, his companion agreeing in unison. As they continued filming, they questioned viewers about a mysterious disappearance in the shot. Suddenly, a figure materialized from the fog, walking in front of the camera before vanishing into the darkness. The men's reactions were telling. Something inexplicable had just occurred. Was it a trick of the light, or a spirit lurking in the shadows? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think they encountered on that fateful night?
Shocking wild adventure. Imagine a bus journey that takes an unexpected turn into the wild. A group of passengers found themselves in a hair-raising situation when their bus was surrounded by a pride of fierce tigers. The big cats, with their sharp claws and teeth, trapped the bus, leaving the passengers in a state of panic. Some even got their paws stuck in the windows. One quick-thinking passenger scrambled to the roof to escape the chaos, all while trying to stay on a phone call. But amidst the chaos, the children inside the bus remained calm and even seemed to be enjoying the thrill of the adventure, their eyes wide with wonder and excitement.
Mystery on the farm. In the dead of night, a rural Ohio farmhouse becomes the stage for a paranormal puzzle. Security cameras capture a strange, shadowy figure, about the height of a dog, drifting up the pathway and disappearing into the darkness. Is this the ghost of a beloved family pet, or something more sinister? The truth remains elusive, but the eerie footage has sparked a wave of similar sightings from fellow YouTubers. Join the investigation and ponder the unexplained happenings on this haunted farm. Will the mystery ever be solved?
Ural's Mountain Secret. Deep in the Ural Mountains, a hidden cave held a shocking surprise. A mysterious creature, similar to the legendary Bigfoot, was found dead inside. The creature's body gave off a strong, unpleasant smell that filled the air. Strange noises like whispers and creaks echoed through the cave, making it an even more unsettling discovery. The person who stumbled upon this eerie sight was brave enough to capture some footage of the creature before quickly leaving the cave. For years, people have whispered about the Urals being home to mythical creatures like Yetis, gnomes, and chupacabras. This discovery adds fuel to the fire, suggesting that there may be some truth to these legends. The Ural Mountains continue to hold secrets and surprises, and this discovery is just the beginning of a journey to uncover the truth. Into the darkness of forest. In the depths of the woods, where the night shadows reign, two friends embarked on a hike, seeking adventure and thrilling footage. But little did they know, their night vision camera would capture a sight that would leave them shaken and questioning the unknown. As they ventured deeper into the forest, a sense of unease crept over them, and they began to feel like they were being watched. And then they saw it. A creature with a pale white face, glowing eyes, and a cloak-like attire that seemed to blend into the darkness. The image was downright disturbing, with a face that resembled a twisted clown. The friends were frozen in fear, unsure of what they had just witnessed. Was it a paranormal entity, a deranged individual, or something even more sinister? They fled the scene, vowing never to return to those haunted woods again. Bigfoot spotted. Deep in the frozen wilderness, a legend comes to life. Two huge creatures, shrouded in mystery and fear, have been caught on camera. In the snowy forest, two Bigfoots lurk, their massive black figures a stark contrast to the white landscape. Long black hair hangs from their big bodies, sending chills down the spine. But that's not all. They've taken control of a snow scooter, taking a frightening ride through the winter wonderland. The snow scooter's headlights shine on their terrifying forms as they speed through the forest, leaving a trail of fear behind. Witness the unsettling moment when the unknown becomes all too real.
A chilling omen on the dark road. Imagine driving down a deserted road at night, when suddenly, a figure in vibrant red appears out of nowhere. This eerie encounter, shared by TikToker Dark Mooseman, will send shivers down your spine. The drivers, seemingly unfazed, continue their journey, but the question remains: who is this mysterious red lady? In folklore, she's a harbinger of doom, associated with tales of love, betrayal, and violent death. Her appearance is said to foretell a tragic event. Will these drivers meet a sinister fate? Watch and ponder the legend of the Red Lady, a ghostly apparition with a dark and haunting presence. Unveiling the enigma. Deep within the ocean, a secret has been lurking. Now a bizarre creature has emerged, defying explanation. A fish with a horse's face, sporting razor-sharp fangs and horse-like teeth, has washed up on shore. Its eerie presence raises questions. How did it end up here? Is it a relic from a forgotten era or a clever hoax? The truth remains elusive, leaving us to ponder the secrets beneath the waves. Can we unravel the mystery behind this creature's existence? Or will it remain forever shrouded in secrecy, a reminder of the ocean's unfathomable power?
Camper's face, hungry lions. A scary night for two campers turns into a desperate fight for survival. Two campsites sat in the dark woods, the only sound being the campfires. Then, two hungry lions appeared, their eyes fixed on the tents. The campers heard the lions' loud roars and tried to scare them away. The lions stalked around the camps, their eyes shining in the dark. The campers were trapped, trying to shoo them away. The lions roared loudly and swiped at the tents. Finally, one camper rushed to the other campsite, seeking safety with his fellow campers.
A descent into terror. Venturing into the woods at night can be a thrilling adventure, but for one man, it became a descent into terror. Armed with a camera, he delved into the darkness, seeking answers to the strange occurrences that had been plaguing him. As he wandered deeper into the woods, the silence was shattered by unsettling noises. The camera captured not only the eerie sounds, but also a glimpse of glowing eyes lurking in the darkness. With each step, the noises grew louder, and the man's anxiety intensified. The footage is a heart-pounding journey into the unknown, filled with unexplained sounds and an eerie presence. What was hiding in the woods? Was it a wild animal or something more sinister? The encounter leaves us with more questions than answers.
Alien spotted. In a dense and mysterious woodland, a trail camera captured a scene that sparked a frenzy of speculation. A man was seen cradling a being with an unmistakably non-human appearance, bulbous head, large eyes, and slender limbs. Initially, it seemed like a compassionate moment, with the man offering aid to the extraterrestrial creature. However, the scene took a suspicious turn when a metallic canister was spotted nearby, seemingly positioned to make it appear as if the creature was emerging from it. Skeptics quickly cried foul, suggesting an elaborate hoax aimed at viral fame or a prank to spook an unsuspecting friend. While some held on to the hope that this was a genuine moment between man and otherworldly being, the majority leaned towards skepticism. In an age where seeing isn't always believing, this photo serves as a reminder to approach even the most compelling visuals with a discerning eye. Join me in unraveling the mystery behind this enigmatic encounter. Mysterious self-driving auto. Imagine witnessing a car careening out of control, with no one behind the wheel. Facebook user Apple May Catal 3 shares a chilling video of a vehicle running amok, sparking fears of a ghostly presence. As a brave bystander intervenes, the question remains, was this a genuine case of paranormal activity or a freak accident? Delve into the fascinating world of ghost car legends, where tragic accidents and unexplained phenomena converge. From the infamous ghost taxi of Shanghai to similar tales worldwide, explore the eerie possibility of self-driving vehicles guided by unseen forces.
A chilling encounter in the backyard. Being in a serene backyard on a crisp autumn day, surrounded by nothing but open fields and tranquility. But what if that peace was disrupted by a blood-curdling demonic scream? This is exactly what happened to James Ansley and his uncle on October 14th, 2017. James shared the private footage, revealing the unsettling events that unfolded in his uncle's backyard. The eerie scream seemed to come from nowhere, leaving them baffled and frightened.
What the?
Despite living in the area for years, James's uncle had never heard anything like it before. As they tried to make sense of the sound, they captured it again on camera, leaving us with more questions than answers. What's more, this area has a history of paranormal incidents, making this encounter even more chilling. The strangest part? The neighbors' dogs, usually quick to react to any noise, remained eerily silent. What could be behind this unexplained phenomenon?
Survival in the forest. In the heart of the old teak forest, a fascinating drama unfolds. Spotted deer and monkeys, unlikely allies, work together to stay safe. But when they reach the waterhole, the rules change. Macaques turn on the deer, chasing them away with surprising ferocity. As the tension builds, a new threat emerges: the tigers. One tigress stands out, her skills honed to perfection. She stalks her prey with ease, her success rate astonishing. But what drives her to be so deadly? The deer, sensing danger, flee in terror. But the tigress is hot on their heels, her paws pounding the earth. It's a race against time as the deer fight for their lives. They dart and weave, using their speed and agility to evade the tigress's deadly claws. Some escape, their lives spared. Others aren't so lucky, falling prey to the tigress's precision. Lightning fast hunt. Eagles are renowned for their exceptional eyesight and swift hunting skills. In the sparkling water, a fish swam blissfully, unaware of the danger lurking above. Then, in a flash, an eagle swooped down, its sharp talons extended. The eagle grabbed the fish with precision and lifted it out of the water, flying away with its prized catch. It's a shocking reminder that even in the animal kingdom, predators lurk everywhere, and sometimes the hunters can fly.
A chilling surprise on TikTok. Get ready for a spine-tingling moment that's left the TikTok community on edge. In a video meant to send shivers down your spine, a fleeting figure appears behind the singer's shoulder, sparking widespread freakouts. For a brief second, a ghostly face peeks out, leaving viewers wondering, is this a prank or a paranormal cameo? The comments are filled with shock and awe, with many claiming to have seen the unwelcome backup singer. Watch closely and decide for yourself. Is this a clever trick or a genuine ghostly encounter?
A camper's delight. A rainy day in the forest can be a camper's dream come true. For Francie Luba, it brought an unforgettable surprise. As the rain poured down in Botswana's Kalagati Park, she recorded a rare moment: female lions visiting her tent to quench their thirst. Imagine waking up to find big cats lapping water from your tent. After the rainstorm, the female lions came to Francie's tent to drink water. She captured their gentle nature on video, showcasing the unexpected delights of nature. The Kagalagati Park is renowned for its stunning landscapes and abundant wildlife. This heartwarming video reminds us that even in the wild, unexpected moments can bring joy and wonder.
Haunting Snowland. Winter's peaceful silence shattered by an unearthly presence. In the snow-covered vastness of British Columbia, a chilling encounter has left residents baffled and intrigued. On December 16th at 8:30 a.m., an eerie recording captured the unsettling sounds of something. The footage, taken in Whitsett, Morristown, sends shivers down the spine. The question on everyone's lips: what's behind these blood-curdling noises? Is it the elusive Bigfoot, or perhaps something even more extraordinary? Aliens. The truth remains elusive, but one thing's certain. This haunting audio will leave you wondering if you're really alone in the darkness. Can you unravel the mystery of the Snowland screams?
Into the darkness of forest. In the depths of the woods, where the night shadows reign, two friends embarked on a hike, seeking adventure and thrilling footage. But little did they know, their night vision camera would capture a sight that would leave them shaken and questioning the unknown. As they ventured deeper into the forest, a sense of unease crept over them, and they began to feel like they were being watched. And then they saw it. A creature with a pale white face, glowing eyes, and a cloak-like attire that seemed to blend into the darkness. The image was downright disturbing, with a face that resembled a twisted clown. The friends were frozen in fear, unsure of what they had just witnessed. Was it a paranormal entity, a deranged individual, or something even more sinister? They fled the scene, vowing never to return to those haunted woods again. Bigfoot spotted. Deep in the frozen wilderness, a legend comes to life. Two huge creatures, shrouded in mystery and fear, have been caught on camera. In the snowy forest, two Bigfoots lurk, their massive black figures a stark contrast to the white landscape. Long black hair hangs from their big bodies, sending chills down the spine. But that's not all. They've taken control of a snow scooter, taking a frightening ride through the winter wonderland. The snow scooter's headlights shine on their terrifying forms as they speed through the forest, leaving a trail of fear behind. Witness the unsettling moment when the unknown becomes all too real.
A chilling omen on the dark road. Imagine driving down a deserted road at night, when suddenly, a figure in vibrant red appears out of nowhere. This eerie encounter, shared by TikToker Dark Mooseman, will send shivers down your spine. The drivers, seemingly unfazed, continue their journey, but the question remains: who is this mysterious red lady? In folklore, she's a harbinger of doom, associated with tales of love, betrayal, and violent death. Her appearance is said to foretell a tragic event. Will these drivers meet a sinister fate? Watch and ponder the legend of the Red Lady, a ghostly apparition with a dark and haunting presence. Unveiling the enigma. Deep within the ocean, a secret has been lurking. Now a bizarre creature has emerged, defying explanation. A fish with a horse's face, sporting razor-sharp fangs and horse-like teeth, has washed up on shore. Its eerie presence raises questions. How did it end up here? Is it a relic from a forgotten era or a clever hoax? The truth remains elusive, leaving us to ponder the secrets beneath the waves. Can we unravel the mystery behind this creature's existence? Or will it remain forever shrouded in secrecy, a reminder of the ocean's unfathomable power?
Campers face hungry lions. A scary night for two campers turns into a desperate fight for survival. Two campsites sat in the dark woods, the only sound being the campfires. Then, two hungry lions appeared, their eyes fixed on the tents. The campers heard the lions' loud roars and tried to scare them away. The lions stalked around the camps, their eyes shining in the dark. The campers were trapped, trying to shoo them away. The lions roared loudly and swiped at the tents. Finally, one camper rushed to the other campsite, seeking safety with his fellow campers.
A descent into terror. Venturing into the woods at night can be a thrilling adventure, but for one man, it became a descent into terror. Armed with a camera, he delved into the darkness, seeking answers to the strange occurrences that had been plaguing him. As he wandered deeper into the woods, the silence was shattered by unsettling noises. The camera captured not only the eerie sounds, but also a glimpse of glowing eyes lurking in the darkness. With each step, the noises grew louder, and the man's anxiety intensified. The footage is a heart-pounding journey into the unknown, filled with unexplained sounds and an eerie presence. What was hiding in the woods? Was it a wild animal or something more sinister? The encounter leaves us with more questions than answers.
Alien spotted. In a dense and mysterious woodland, a trail camera captured a scene that sparked a frenzy of speculation. A man was seen cradling a being with an unmistakably non-human appearance, bulbous head, large eyes, and slender limbs. Initially, it seemed like a compassionate moment, with the man offering aid to the extraterrestrial creature. However, the scene took a suspicious turn when a metallic canister was spotted nearby, seemingly positioned to make it appear as if the creature was emerging from it. Skeptics quickly cried foul, suggesting an elaborate hoax aimed at viral fame or a prank to spook an unsuspecting friend. While some held on to the hope that this was a genuine moment between man and otherworldly being, the majority leaned towards skepticism. In an age where seeing isn't always believing, this photo serves as a reminder to approach even the most compelling visuals with a discerning eye. Join me in unraveling the mystery behind this enigmatic encounter. Mysterious self-driving auto. Imagine witnessing a car careening out of control, with no one behind the wheel. Facebook user AppleMayCatal3 shares a chilling video of a vehicle running amok, sparking fears of a ghostly presence. As a brave bystander intervenes, the question remains, was this a genuine case of paranormal activity or a freak accident? Delve into the fascinating world of ghost car legends, where tragic accidents and unexplained phenomena converge. From the infamous ghost taxi of Shanghai to similar tales worldwide, explore the eerie possibility of self-driving vehicles guided by unseen forces. Skybound enigma. Get ready to question everything you thought you knew about life beyond Earth. A bizarre, shape-shifting object spotted over India has ignited a fierce debate. Is this a portal, a hologram, or something even more extraordinary? Instagrammer The Confessionals podcast shares the captivating footage, showcasing a translucent, jellyfish-like entity descending from a larger white object. While some attribute it to cloud seeding, others believe it's an extraterrestrial visitor. Join the investigation into organic, unidentified flying objects, OUFOs, where the lines between biology and physics blur. Explore eyewitness accounts of glowing, morphing entities, and ponder the possibility of airborne life forms that defy our understanding of the universe.
A night of jackals and rain. Two campers embarked on an adventure that would bring them closer to nature's wonders. Campers get up close with wild animals surrounded by nature's sights and sounds. But then, something exciting happened. Two jackals started fighting right next to their tent, making a lot of noise. The campers couldn't sleep, but they were thrilled to be so close to the action. Their camera captured the jackals' search for food and their fierce behavior towards each other.
A Bloody Mary myth. Dare to gaze into the mirror and whisper the infamous words, "Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary." But beware, for the legend warns of a terrifying consequence. 10 years ago, Noah Nunez, a curious kid from the United States, decided to test the myth. He uploaded his haunted video, revealing a mind-bending experience that will leave you questioning reality. As Noah called out, "Bloody Mary," and turned on the light, he noticed something strange. His reflection didn't move in the mirror, even as he turned away to record the video with his backside to the mirror. The eerie stillness of his reflection raises a chilling question. What happened to Noah's mirror image? Was it a glitch, a trick of the light, or something more inexplicable? Watch and ponder the mystery for yourself.
Bloody chupacabra spotted. A chilling photograph has been circulating the web, sparking intense debate and curiosity. Meet the enigmatic creature with piercing greenish-blue eyes and a haunting gaze. Its unsettling appearance has fueled speculation, with some seeing a rabid canine, others a legendary chupacabra, and some even linking it to a mysterious farm incident in Texas. The creature's hairless, gaunt body and spiky, reptilian-like skin have drawn comparisons to a creature that seems like a bloody chupacabra, a legendary beast notorious for draining the blood of livestock. Theories abound, but the creature's true identity remains a puzzle. The image has ignited intrigue and speculation with no clear answer in sight. The mystery deepens, leaving us wondering, what is this creature, and what's its story?
Wildlife wonder. In the pre-dawn hours, when the world is still and darkness reigns, a mesmerizing spectacle unfolds in a serene field. Two foxes engage in a tantalizing tango, their movements so graceful it's hard to distinguish between play and rivalry. They part ways, only to reunite and reenact their lively dance, with a surprise guest joining the fray. Witness the enchanting encounter, captured by Trent's trail camera on July 13, 2022 at 5:50 a.m. What do you think is the reason behind their early morning dance? Are they playing, fighting, or something else entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Real-life horror. In a chilling twist, a filmmaker's quest for creativity led to a spine-tingling discovery. Get ready to venture into the unknown. James, an aspiring horror filmmaker, set up a prop ritual circle in the woods, unaware that his research would lead to a genuine mystery. After rehearsing and leaving the scene, he returned the next day to find a baffling sight: a mysterious figure standing in the exact spot where he had set up the ritual circle. By the time he returned with his camera, the figure had vanished, leaving behind only questions. Was it a tree, a stump, or something more sinister?
Squirrel close call. In a sunny forest, an exciting and scary moment happened. A squirrel was standing on the roadside, not knowing an owl was flying overhead. The owl came down quickly. Its big wings made a shadow over the squirrel's home, but the little creature didn't notice. The owl grabbed the squirrel with its sharp claws and flew away quickly. The squirrel's little legs waved in the air as it was carried off into the sky, a small part of the forest's food chain.